And happy Monday. So today, I know a lot of times I do Makeup Monday, so I'm going to kind of do that today, but I'm also going to talk about what some of my favorite items have been over the last through the month of September that I've been using consistently that I really love. And this includes like makeup, some skincare, and just some like other household things. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with like kind of skincare beauty items. So first thing, teeth are a big deal to me, and I'm constantly, so I found this stuff at Target. It's their native whitening toothpaste. It's wild mint and peppermint oil, and it's fluoride, 1 ounces, so you get quite a bit. This is so refreshing in your mouth. It's not like overly powering, and I really truly have noticed a difference in the whiteness of my teeth since I started using. Okay, so I tried when I was switching over from aluminum deodorant to aluminum free. I tried at least 4 or 5 different types of deodorant, trying to find one that I would not smell like a trash can using. And I've been using this probably for a good 6+ months, if not longer. Found this. Target carries it. It's a type A deodorant. I've used every scent that they have. This is the only aluminum free deodorant that I have found that I can use, and it actually keeps me like from not stinking. So if you're looking for aluminum free deodorant, I would highly suggest this one. I will preface that with saying if you are switching from aluminum to aluminum free, you're supposed to detox your armpits first. And you can do that simply by using distilled vinegar and an Amazonian clay mask, and you mix them together and then you stick it on your armpits for a certain amount of time. Body wash. I think this is the Baby Dove Baby Hypoallergenic Fragrance Free Moisture Wash. I have very sensitive skin and really bad allergies, and I have found that this one, it doesn't have a ton of ingredients in it, and 2, it doesn't irritate my skin. So they did I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, they redid the packaging so it's like all pretty and very serene and calm now. A lotion that I have been loving is this Dr. Teal's Kids Body Lotion. It's their sleep lotion. It has melatonin and essential oils in it. Y'all know my love for lavender, and that's what this stuff smells like. And it's like really thick and it just smells yummy, yummy, yummy. So beauty. I have been wanting to find like a micellar water for taking off like mascara, and when I wear my like water resistant gel liner, to take that off, because that stuff is like super hard to take off. So I got this off of Amazon, the Bioderma Sensibio H2O. It's for face and eyes. This stuff works amazing. I love that it has like a pump applicator type thing, and it also doesn't irritate my eyes. My eyes are very easily burn really easily and very sensitive to product. Treat. It's by Clean Beauty. It's their Cooling Eggplant Eye Balm, and it's this really cool like purpley shade, and I always warm it up on my hand just because your eyes are such a sensitive area and I don't want to be like dragging it. So I warm it up on my hand and then I glide it underneath my eyes in the morning and the night. I think it has caffeine and some other things in it, and I've just noticed it really kind of like helps depuff my eyes if I have one of those nights that I don't sleep very well. If you have kids that have a hard time going to sleep at night, I purchased these VitaFusion Melatonin Kids Vitamins, and they're Tropical Peach. And I started giving them to the boys like 30 minutes before bedtime last week. Beckett usually has a little bit of a hard time going to sleep Kason normally doesn't, but sometimes. I swear they're both asleep. When I give these to them, they are both asleep and out within probably 10 minutes of laying down in bed. This stuff has worked for my kids. Nail polish. I am a huge nail polish junkie, and I found recently some really pretty fall colors. This is by Essie. It's their Expressi, so it's a fast drying nail polish. This stuff legit dries super fast. And they have these in some really pretty like fall colors. I have like 4 different of them. This Essie Here to Stay base coat too is a stickier base coat, so it kind of dries down tacky, but it really helps your nail polish like bond and stay. Diffuser in your house. I have found some oils that I have been loving just for like smell reasons, not for like, you know, wellness being, that I have really loved. And P&J, and I have their leather and their harvest spice, and then I also have gotten this one by Nature's Oil, and the Nature's Oil is in cranberry spice. I love cranberry scented things, and this stuff, this smells heavenly. Okay, this candle I picked up from Walmart. It is their Better Homes and Gardens, and it's in the red lava citrus, and this thing smells so good, and it's like makes your home smell like it, and very inexpensive. I think it was like $11 maybe for 12 ounces. Okay, last thing that's like not beauty related, perfume. I have been using this perfume for years, and every time I wear it around someone's like, what are you wearing? My husband, Aaron, is like a cologne perfume connoisseur and loves studying them, and he buys me. But it is the Marc Jacobs Dot perfume. As you can see, I am almost out of this. It just has the nicest, like it's not super heavy. He would literally Aaron would be able to tell you like what scents are in it. It's just, this is such a good perfume. Okay, now on to beauty. First thing I'm going to start with is, I've talked about this before, but I swear by this stuff. It is my Senegence Eye Illuminator, and this is an eye cream with concealer in it. It is the only thing I have underneath my eyes today. It is my, like, every day I use it in the morning, and it is the perfect thing for those, like, pretty much any day, because what day do you not want brightness? But it literally like brightens up your under eye area and makes your eyes look awake. I've had mine for a year now and still have the tons of product in it, and use it every day. Every morning I use this stuff. It is amazing. Sponges, because lots of us use beauty blenders now. This is from Amazon. It's a 5-pack of sponges. Love Beauty, Love Beaky, and these are so good. They like blow up or puff up really nice when they're damp. They're just like super squishy and perfect. I love these. They're super inexpensive, like crazy inexpensive. So the 2 primers that I have been loving are the Milani Rose Primer. It's their Prep and Hydrate. It's a really beautiful lightweight formula. Like I said, smells like roses, and it glides on your skin so easily and so beautifully, and just makes your skin feel so like hydrated and plump. The other one is going to be a pore filling one, and this is by Touch in Sol. It's their no problem primer, and it has a pump applicator. I just pump this on my fingertips, warm it up, and I press it in the areas that I have like larger pores, and it legit like blurs and fills those pores so beautifully. Next, foundations. I have 2 foundations that I have been using. So the first one is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh hyaluronic hydrating foundation. This they have so many shades in this. It's very inexpensive. You can purchase it at Ulta, and it just gives you like the prettiest, like just glowy complexion. Really great coverage to it. I would say medium to full, and just looks so gorgeous on the skin. The next one is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Silk Foundation Elixir. This is in a dropper formula, so it's like this. And it is very fluidy, I'll show you. It's runny, but it gives phenomenal coverage. See, very runny. I would say it's like a medium to full, if not full coverage. Again, it's an elixir, so you would think it would be a thin, like a light amount of coverage, but it's not. Again, gives you just like the prettiest kind of glowy, I like glowy, dewy complexion. For concealer, I have been non-stop using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This stuff it's a satin finish. Just covers so nicely, doesn't settle in your creases, blends out really beautifully. The trick too, though, if you do want a little bit of like extra coverage, especially in your like under eye area, is to let it sit for just like. For mascara primer, I'm still like die hard using my Senegence 3-in-1 volumizing, maximizing lash primer. It's supposed to help with lash growth. It just lifts and separates and gives the best volume. I have been trying a new mascara, and I've really been liking it. It's by CoverGirl. It's their Exhibitionist mascara. It is a bristle brush, and I don't like, it's what I have on my lashes today. I don't like spider looking ones, so this one just like lifts and gives like the prettiest volume to your lashes, and makes it look like you have lots and lots of lashes. So I've been loving that. Brow pencil, I still have really been liking my Maybelline Brow. The spoolie is really nice on this brow pencil, and then again, it's like a super fine applicator, so it's really easy to just kind of get in there, outline your brows, and then draw like super fine line. Cheek products. So there are two products that I have really been liking. This is a new this by Found Beauty. It's their Nourishing Cream Blush Tint, and I have it in the shade Berry Flesh. It's really good, like hardy packaging, and this stuff is super pigmented and just gives like the prettiest, like just berry flesh to your cheeks. Also, have really been loving the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Dewy Blush Tint. I love that it's a pump. So I pump it on the top of my hand, and either tap it in with my fingers or use a damp beauty blender. Very good amount of product, and I have mine in the shade Pinkberry. Just gives you a really nice flushed look. For actual powder blush, Milani Baked in Luminoso is the prettiest, like either blush topper or all by itself, just a really beautiful like peach with like a golden sheen blush. Love this stuff. For bronzers, I have two. One I kind of use for contouring, but also during the winter months, it's not as so much of a summery bronze, so it's nice. But it's the Milani bronzer in the shade Sun Kissed. It's a silky matte formula, and this that Milani is just really great for contouring. It applies beautifully, blends out really nicely. For warming up my face, I have really been liking this L'Oreal Bronze Please, and I have mine in the shade Laterra. It is a huge pan, and it has just like the slightest sheen to it, but again, one that just really warms up the face really nicely. You don't have to use a lot, blends out really beautifully. goes on easily, all of that kind of stuff. For eyeshadows, these little e.l.f. bite-sized things, I love these. They were like $3 at Target. They're the perfect little shadows, so pigmented, they blend out beautifully, and they have several different shades. So if you're not wanting to break the bank on eyeshadows, these are so good. For highlight, I have been fell back in love with this Milani Strobe Light in the shade Day Glow. It's this really beautiful, just kind of like light golden shade, and it is a perfect like everyday highlight. See? I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it very well, but it's not one of your, here, I'll put it on. It's just like an everyday kind of highlight, and just gives you the prettiest, just like natural lit within kind of glow. So absolutely love that. For powders, this Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder in their translucent shade is amazing. It blurs like nobody's business. It's so finely milled. It sets your makeup absolutely stunningly and just gives this very beautiful, again, I like glowy, but it's not like an overpowering glow. It's just like when your face hits certain points of the light, you can see a very light radiance. This stuff, this e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, I have absolutely been loving. I have mine in the shade Medium. It has a twist kind of like opening, and I do this after I set my face with translucent powder and just kind of take it and go all over the face or around the edges of the face for like an extra added glow. It's very pretty. Okay, so for lip products, I have a few. I'm going to start with lip pencils, and these are the e.l.f. Their Retro Paradise line. I got this kit from Target. It came with 4 lip pencils and a lip gloss, and these are just like the prettiest nudes. The pencil glides on so beautifully, leaves such a gorgeous color, and I just love them. Okay, so I have lip stains. This is for you gals who maybe necessarily don't like to have to apply lipstick, or don't like the heaviness or whatever, or the feeling of lipstick, but you still want a little bit of color to your lips. These are perfect. I have them in 4 different shades. It's the Revlon Kiss Cushion Lip Tint, and I have them. Okay, so I have mine in 4 different shades, like a nude, a mauve, a berry, and a red. And it's a twist top, so you twist it from the bottom. The color comes out of this tip right here. It's what I have on my lips. I have the mauve shade on my lips, and it's very like creamy and is wet at the beginning, but then dries down and just like leaves the prettiest stain on your lips. For lipstick, I found another nude that I absolutely love, and it is this Milani Satin Matte, Amore Satin Matte, and it is brown tone nude, and it dries down, doesn't budge, and oh, it's just amazing. All right, for the newest lip product, this is a little more than what I usually pay. However, 100% worth it. It is the Lip Sense by SeneGence in the shade Manhattan Mauve, and it is a mauve. Goes on, it is the prettiest like mauve. This stuff, if you guys don't know about Lip Sense, you put like 3 coats on and then seal it with one of their lip glosses, which mine, I have this like pretty lilac color in BFF, and this stuff does not budge like all day. I ate, I drank with it, I chewed gum, I kissed my kids, and it still was like on my lips, not going anywhere. I think that is all I have for y'all today. I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video of mine. And if you have any questions regarding any kind of products that I mentioned, you can send me a DM or a message. Any Senegence products list like that I talked about, I get mine from my wonderful friend Heather Mueller. So if you're interested in any or getting any samples, hit her up. She's at makeup.set.go. And that is all I have for you. Bye.